What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian. Welcome to Serial Productions. So the big question we have, you guys, is Zack Snyder's Justice League canon to the current DCEU slate, or is it the theatrical run from Joss Whedon, you guys? Now, this comes from this very, very interesting debacle yesterday. Now, apparently there was a TV spot for Black Adam. And for a brief, quick second, they were showing flashback scenes from previous DCEU films. And one particular scene was from Joss Whedon's Justice League, his Steppenwolf, you guys. Now, we can all agree how terrible that movie was. Fans lost it. Ballistic on Twitter and on social media about this little snippet of that film in the TV spot. A lot of fans were wondering, like, what? So, what film is canon? It's still up in the air. But according to The Rock, Zack Snyder's Justice League is canon to his Black Adam. In fact, he took to his social media to correct that TV spot and remove Joss Whedon's particular scene from his Justice League from that TV spot. How crazy is that, you guys? The fandom of Zack Snyder's Justice League is so impactful that they got a studio. They bullied a studio into releasing Zack Snyder's true vision of his film, which I absolutely adored. I'm happy he got it, but I want to move on now. I'm fine with Zack Snyder's Justice League being canon to the DCU, because why not? Why wouldn't you want that film canon to your main DCU right now? I mean, Steppenwolf was fantastic. What a huge design upgrade from what we got from the theatrical version. Darkseid, like, it's a no-brainer to me why the studio wouldn't want that particular film not to be canon. It's crazy. So, but that's something that's really, really interesting to me. That the fact that a lot of people are kind of saying that, The Rock and, the studio got bullied again to take that particular clip out from that TV spot of Black Adam because of the backlash it got. I couldn't believe it. I was just like, what? They really actually did that? The Rock even retweeted it with a brand new video, and this is what he said. Corrected. Fist pump. Long before the world of heroes and villains, #Black Adam ruled it all. A god with zero mercy and power born from rage. The #Man in Black hits theaters worldwide 1 month from today, October 21st. How crazy is that? I can't fathom that. The fandom is so impactful on social media that a studio was like, oh God, okay, well, let's re-edit that and let's take that out. And I want to know just how much of The Rock had a say in that. Like, did he see it and not notice it, that it was, Steppenwolf from Joss Whedon's version? And it just went over his head and he was like, yeah, that's fine, let's go, let's put that up. Because I'm pretty sure him and his production company are heavily involved in the marketing process. So maybe that went right over his head and he didn't see it. And he was like, oh shit, let's take that out, you guys. But the fact that he took it out and didn't replace it with Zack Snyder's Justice League just leads me to believe that maybe it's not canon. Maybe The Rock isn't as powerful as we all think he is. At the end of the day, it's not his character. He doesn't own the rights to Black Adam and, the DCU. Warner Brothers does. Discovery Plus, all of it. So they're like, no, we have this say in it. You can take it out, but you're not putting anything in to replace it. I'm sorry. Like, can you imagine if they had, Darkseid in that TV spot? Oh my God, the internet would have gone crazy. Because I think that if they would have had to replace it with Zack's version, that would have been like, okay, Zack's version is now canon. But I don't think the studio wants his version to be canon, because the studio ultimately felt like they regret listening to the fans and letting Zack pursue his vision for Justice League. And now we have a bunch of these DCU films that don't feel interconnected, that just feel like they're these own little films on their own island. getting delayed constantly. Shazam! Fury of the Gods was supposed to release this year. That got delayed. Aquaman damn near got delayed an entire year. The Flash is still up in the air. I heard that Ezra Miller is trying to get some help, but he's officially out of the role as Flash. Maybe they recast. It is crazy right now to really think what is happening along the lines of really trying to figure out the timeline of the DCU, what's canon, what's not canon. You know, it's crazy. I'm just happy that James Gunn, you know, was able to do, you know, his Suicide Squad and, you know, the Peacemaker show and whatever other shows he has in early development, which I'm really stoked to see because I feel like they really, you know, they really nabbed and, you know, lucked out on grabbing James Gunn to help create, you know, a very unique world of these characters. I mean, who would have thought that, you know, Peacemaker would have been a fantastic character, a beloved character on live action? I didn't even know a Peacemaker before James Gunn introduced him in the Suicide Squad. So that just lets you know that the impact that James Gunn has, you know, it's really exciting. I can't wait for the future of what he has to offer for more of the extended universe and the DCEU. But please post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about, you know, the studio taking out Joss Whedon's version of the Justice League and not replacing it at all for a Black Adam TV spot. And do you guys think that the Justice League theatrical version is canon, or would you like it, you know, or would you like, come on now. Why would I even ask that? We all want Zack Snyder's Justice League to be canon within the DCEU. But post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Peace.